And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
So, will they or won't they? It is another massive test. If results go the right way, then the club can take a huge step in terms of their big picture standing. The support here is colourful, cacophonous, a veritable assault upon our senses. It is time for them to believe. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect. Heads it! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Messi. Well read, and the danger is averted. Maddison. Tielemans. Maddison. And here's Vardy. That's Tielemans. And the shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That was a given. It always was.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Leicester take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Tielemans. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Messi. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Ricardo Pereira gets his pass away. Tielemans. Vardy. He's had a hit! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Barnes. Well seen, saw that coming. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Johnny Evans. Interesting ball. João Cancelo. And the counter is on. And it's Lewandowski. Mbappe. Towering header. And the keeper passes the test.
Messi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Makaleli. Alaba. Makaleli. Passing nice and neat. Defenders on the back foot. Maddison. There's the through ball. Oh, great chance! It's a pretty loose pass. No way through, so back it comes. Looking to break out here. Son Heung-min running with the ball. Lovely feet. Look at the space here. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. They are... Kasper Schmeichel reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Makaleli. It's come backwards here. Moved on forwards. A real chance to break. Now it's Tielemans. Vardy is onto this. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Keeper pulls off a fine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
They've played it short. Maddison. Manchester United can counter promptly here. Poor pass that, sloppy.
There will be 1 minute at a
Vestergaard.
time.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Played out wide into space. Nice defending, it's got the job done. And it's Lewandowski. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Perez. Tielemans. And he's found the run. And the shot! Superb goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Looking for the runner. That's a promising ball. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, super ball. Didi. Tielemans. Now it's Perez. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, they can break here. It's a good ball and he could be in. Now it's Lewandowski. He's left his man. He's in acres of space here. In it comes. Up to meet it. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Fiddles it through. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is...
Makalele concedes a free kick for that, and he has shown him a yellow card. Didi. Good spot, he's seen the run. Shot could be on. He's got the shot away! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Leicester go 2 up and into a position of... Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing.
It's Lewandowski! They've done it! Manchester United are back on level terms. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out. Never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. So we have a double substitution going on here. Maddison gets his pass away, and he's picked out the run. João Cancelo. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Maddison. Barnes. De Bruyne. Chance to break. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that's been intercepted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mohamed Salah. Oh, well played. And here's De Bruyne. Gets away from big chance. Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Tielemans. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Great leap! And he's there to make a great save.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Ricardo Pereira. And that interception was most necessary. Koulibaly. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And it's Fabinho. And Makaleli. Son Heung-min. Here comes the corner.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. We have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Jamie Vardy has had a fascinating rise from non-league to the very top of the game. His work ethic, which got him there, still serves him particularly well to this day. And I don't think there are any more hard-working strikers you'll see around.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Maddison. And it's Iheanacho. Some really good ball movement. Fabinho did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Ricardo Pereira with the foul. Ricardo Pereira has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
Ricardo Pereira making good progress on the right-hand side. Conte. Messi. Oh, he's picked out the runner. He's got space in the area. Can he put it away? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Great leap! He will be livid with himself. Tielemans. Maddison. Leicester are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, Vardy! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now it's Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Tielemans. That's a stern challenge. He will go no further. Gets away from his opponent. And they can counter here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Kante. Great ball, and he's in here. Son Heung-min! Away from immediate danger. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Maddison. Vardy has really blossomed into a fine player, hasn't he, Jim?
Yeah, and I remember his debut. And all that promise has now been turned into a player of real substance. He's a roaring success.
Oh, they can break here. And it's Xavi. Picked out brilliantly. Mbappe! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Soyuncu can get it clear. Fabinho. Oh, the ball's run loose here. So, what can they make of this? Well seen, saw that coming. Maddison really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And Didi has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Messi! Decent hit from there. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And Didi. And it's Iheanacho. Here's Ndidi. Looking to break out here. Maddison. Chance to break. Maddison.
1 minute at a time.
Vardy. Shots on here. And he's onside. And the finish. What a wonderful goal.
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to...
And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leicester happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Leicester carrying a one-goal lead. Now it's Vardy. He's left his man. That's good defending, very good defending. Didi. Tielemans. Passing nice and neat. Oh, that's neat. Vardy. And the shot! He's got a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Leicester grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And that's aimed into the middle.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Ndidi. Now it's Iheanacho. Ricardo Pereira. And here's Iheanacho. Maddison. There's the hit! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. And Didi gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And that's a good ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Tielemans. Barnes. And he's in a really good position here now. Long ball out to the right. And Didi closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And that's been intercepted. Defenders on the back foot. Gets his pass away. Vardy showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Xavi. Tielemans. And here's the chance to counter. Good spot, he's seen the run. Nice interception, well timed. Ricardo Pereira. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. And Didi. Mbappe. Look at this. Great chance! Really well taken goal. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Vardy. Didi.
1 minute added time.
Lovely feet. And that interception was most necessary. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it.
Today, the players are being escorted by boys from a local team in this city.
So, will they or won't they? It is another massive test. If results go the right way, then the club can take a huge step in terms of their big picture standing. The support here is colourful, cacophonous, a veritable assault upon our... Ronaldo has been caught there, it's a foul. And here's Messi. And that's he's had a hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Vestergaard. Here's Maddison. Looking for the runner. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ricardo Pereira. Tielemans. Fiddles it through. Oh, shooting chance! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that with...
And the finish! No mistake! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Vardy duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Leicester grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ndidi. And they can counter here. Ricardo Pereira. Maddison. First quarter of an hour gone. Leicester have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the... Real chance! And more and more and more! And they're at it again in double quick time! That was a given. It always was.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. There's the hit. Goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Leicester totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Cristiano Ronaldo, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Ndidi could move up a gear here. Leicester couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Neymar. Picked out brilliantly. And the shot's on here. Kasper Schmeichel gets it clear. Messi in with the challenge. And here's the chance to counter. Maddison. Now it's Tielemans. Now it's Barnes. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Vestergaard. Maddison. Here's Ndidi. Leicester looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. That's good running with the ball. Casemiro does well to get it back. De Bruyne. Maddison. Ndidi. Tielemans. Gets his pass away. Can he finish? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. De Bruyne. And it's Messi. Lovely ball into space. Defenders on the back foot.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Maddison.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now it's Iheanacho. Beckham. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Beckham. And it's Messi. To Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Sönchu. Ndidi. Vestergaard. Fofana. Here's Maddison. Here's Ndidi. Maddison. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Vardy. And the shot! Casemiro. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, he's picked out the runner. He's one-on-one, surely! He's got the shot away! And he hits the net! Jim, your thoughts?
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Guangzhou playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Maddison. Closing in on goal. A real chance to break. Now it's Neymar. And it's Messi. Interesting ball. Vestergaard.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Fofana. Here's Maddison. Vardy. Maddison. Maddison showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Maddison! Trying to find some space for the shot here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Maddison! Oh, super goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! It is no contest. It is a landslide. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Guangzhou Evergrande can counter-attack now. Tielemans. Vardy. It is a corner. Tielemans. Sönchu. Good spot he's seen. Hits one! He's scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Chooses to go back. Now it's Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Barnes. Maddison. Here's Ndidi. Oh, that's a... Can he put it away? They've scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
4 in the game. He is the man.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Davis gets it back. De Bruyne. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just 5 minutes left. Ricardo Pereira. Maddison. And now the breakaway. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. No, he's had it nicked away from him.
2 added minutes.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Tielemans. Maddison. He's played him through here. Beckham. And that's it. Leicester can celebrate now. They have exact How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high...